Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the hard land. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, say, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, kerosene creek.
Hey guys, and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a wonderful start to their week, a wonderful, great day starting this off. And guys, we are getting into Tuesday. If you're on the East Coast or if you're in Australia and the UK and other side of the world, the rest of you, we're still enjoying Monday. I hope it's been a good one for you guys so far. And, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that we've had to that has affected us since the new moon or the full moon that happened on the 11th. So we'll get to that in just a moment. But guys, do remember that medical and legal, let's save those for the legal and medical professionals. So we won't be answering those questions. That means birth predictions, things like that. Those are medical questions. So guys, make sure you guys save stuff like that for the website and those medical and legal professionals. If you want a general read, head over to mypsychicconnection.com where you can get 3 free minutes when signing up and then pick the psychic of your choice. It's a great deal. Guys, check it out. We're all on there and we're answering calls and having a great time and giving you guys the answers you seek. And if you would like to get a question here tonight, make sure that you ask a specific question. That way we can get right down to the details. Remember, we only got 2 minutes with you, but if you'd like more time with us, we've got a quick read, a mini, a medium, and a mega. In the mega, you're allowed to ask 4 questions. So guys, make sure if you are wanting to get those reads out and you want something a little bit longer, more in depth, go ahead and hit that donation button. By hitting that donation button, by you giving us love, we're going to be sharing out the love as well. St. Jude Children's Hospital, we are going to be donating $1 of every donation to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Guys, we're up to $10 at this point. Let's keep it going. Let's make sure that we can get them as much money as possible. St. Jude Children's Hospital helps families and children that have cancer and things of that nature and really help out the families in need when they need to stay at the hospitals. They give them places to live while their kids are going through certain treatments. They pay for certain treatments. They really do a lot of great good. So I definitely want you guys to know that $1 of every one of these donations is going. Now, guys, we've been donating to St. Jude Children's Hospital. I call it Turkey Day, but it's the turkey drive for the Salvation Army. We've donated to them. Shriners Hospital. There's just so many different places that we've donated. Toys for Tots, that was another big one that we've done. We just like to donate to these places because we know that these are charitable organizations. Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ plus community. We do a lot of fundraisers and things like that to try to get as many donations and things that we can do to help them. If you are looking for a mediumship reading, guys, do know that all mediumships are a donated read. If you're wanting to know about if someone's going to pass, unless that's coming up in a reading, I'm not going to communicate that. That's not for me to say unless it has been made to my attention to bring it up. But not all the readers here are going to do that for you, okay? So some of us do, some of us don't. Some of us do medium, some of us don't. So no, on my show, we do mediumship here. If you'd like that mediumship question, remember it is a donated read and you have to click mediumship. If you don't click the mediumship donation, it will not be a mediumship read. All right, guys. Well, I've done enough talking. Make sure that we are sharing us out far and wide as we can. Let's hit those thumbs up. Let's hit those hearts if you're on Facebook. Let's, share the love, guys. We're giving out so much to you. You guys can do the same for us by sharing that love, giving us those feedbacks on Journey Ryan Live /feedback. Guys, make sure you guys are reviews. And make sure you guys are doing that for us, because that love definitely helps us. Guys, there is an emoji contest in the works right now. Whoever wins that emoji contest will get a read with the Sacred Forest deck. Guys, I'll be reading a 3-card reading. That will be the only time that I do a general here on the network. So that way you can hear the energy and the information that's being put out there. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take our first question. Who do we got? All right, we've got Hope. Hope says, will things get better for my family? Hope, looking at the situation about the family stuff, I really don't feel, okay, so there's a problem within the family. I don't get that people they're not communicating certain things to certain loved ones because they're trying to sugarcoat it or to try to make them feel loved. And so there's a dysfunctioning energy going around, and there's a little bit of side swiping. And what I mean by side swiping is people talking about each other behind their back. They're telling the truth behind their back, but they're not saying it to their face. Someone needs to be the honest one. Someone needs to be the one that can say the truth with good delivery, meaning don't allow yourself to, you just be like, oh, the reason that is because you're a slut. It's not what you need to say. What you need to be is you need to find a way to say, hey, listen, the reason guys may not be taking you seriously is because, they find it easy to be able to sleep with you. You maybe need to pull back on that. Don't open yourself up to that type of love. So you got to find a way to communicate things. As for your family getting better, I do feel like it can. The unfortunate thing is I do feel like these communications behind people's back, she goes, that's me, no filter. Yeah, I get that, because I'm the same way. My family knows, do not say something to Journey, because he will tell you, he will read you right there. He will read you right there. So allow yourself to be the one that can communicate, but figure out how you want to deliver it, because in the long run, you will be the person they come to get that truth, and you will be able to help build back some of these blocks where things are kind of crumbling around. But as for the family stuff, it does get a little bit better. I don't feel like it's always going to be dramatic. And I do feel like things for your family get better. I even saw financial stresses that are causing big problems too. And then I got the bell. Dun, dun, dun. If you guys want to know more information, hope if you want to get a longer read on that, you can go ahead and go over to the donation link. That'll be popping that up on the screen for you guys here in just a minute if you'd like to get a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. Okay? All right. Now, guys, I was talking about at the beginning of the show, I was going to talk about that moon and how it's kind of been affecting us. We went into a really strong moon. We went into a Capricorn moon. And as a Capricorn, they don't like to put their emotions out there. And Hope says, okay, thank you, Journey. You are so welcome. They don't like to put their emotions out there. But Capricorns are one of the most emotional people. They just don't share it. They're not ones to share. So when Capricorn was in there, now, I don't know if you guys caught Astrology Breakdown last week, where we were talking about the moon and we were talking about a full moon. So we had it, and the moon was in Capricorn, and so was the sun. So it was extra strong. It was extra strong. But the thing about it is that with all that emotion that they don't like to share, with the moon being a planet helps you feel, and so you guys got a lot of feelings that maybe you wouldn't have shared. You were in your emotions. You didn't know why. That's why. All those extra emotions you were not prepared for. If anything, if you are a spiritual creature on this planet, definitely pay attention to the moon. But remember when the moons are in certain signs, and I know Squirrel's going to love this because she was there when I was discussing it with her, is when the moon's in one thing, and then the strongest moon, let's say the moon's in Cancer, but it's a new moon in Cancer, it's going to be direct Cancer energy. But if the sun's in Scorpio and the moon starts to, where you can see it, you start to see it waxing, you start to see it halfway through, you get to see it full. Whatever the sun is in is also playing an effect on what the moon is doing. So it's not just the one sign. So there will be you'll be feeling the effects of two signs at the same time. So, and if the moon is full, you're going to feel both of those signs fully. So just a little information there. Let's keep it going. Guys, share, share, share. Let's see those beautiful hearts. Come on, guys. I know I can get more hearts than that here on the Facebook channel. Let's get those thumbs up on our YouTube channel. Guys, make sure you guys are paying attention to all of our shorts and all the things that we've got going on. We've got amazing content. We've got great live shows, and we've got more coming your way. And speaking about those moons, we're going to be talking about those on a daily basis. So you guys can check out those shorts coming up soon. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's take our next question. Who do we got? All right. I have a feeling I'm going to mess the name up. So I'm going to call you as. It says, hey, Journey, do you see any improvements in my battle with people, or will it get worse? Will it impact my finances? Okay, so yes, I do feel that. Again, we were just talking about that moon and how those are over. You have to find a way to control your emotions. You need to find an outlet. You need to, I would say, salt scrub, ground, get a massage, go get some Reiki healing, do something in meditation, yoga, any of these things. Now, when I say yoga, there are different forms of yoga. So if you're not someone who is capable of doing a lot of lifting or stretching and things, that there's chair yoga. There's yoga for the appropriate ages, certain disabilities. So make sure you check into the yoga that's right for you. Don't go trying to do things you can't do, because that's not going to help you heal. That's going to stress you out more. So, or it's going to make you not want to do it, and then you totally lose out on that anyway. So check out some of those things. I would really tell you to maybe buy a potted plant and buy a bigger pot and a little bit more soil, and put your hands in the dirt. Break up the soil with your hands. Allow yourself to ground, because your tolerance for people is coming from inside. You are having a very negative inside thought. So I'm going to tell you, take a glass of salt water, put it beside your bed when you go to sleep. When you are done and wake up in the morning, I want you to take that same glass of salt water and pour it not down your drain, pour it directly in the toilet, close the lid, flush it away, and do that for 2 weeks straight. And then after that, do it once a week to make sure you're taking away all the negativities, because you release a lot of toxins and a lot of things out of your body while you're sleeping. So that salt water is going to neutralize any of that negativity and make it a neutral energy. It's not one you want to use, because it'd be more tempted to use it as a negative way. So you just want to dump it. I feel like I'm teaching a witchcraft show right now. But definitely do that. I think that'll help you out great. And there was the bell. If you guys want any more information on that, you guys know how to donate. Remember, $1 of every donation is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. We're trying to raise as many funds as we possibly can for that amazing organization. Guys, let's keep it rolling and take our next question. Who do we got? We got Davey. It says, hi, Journey. Good to see you. Is my wife interested in another guy romantically? Is there a reason for her not coming back? Okay. The bearer of bad news. There is an interest, but it is not what you think it is. So just because there's an interest doesn't mean that she's going to go fully into this relationship, because the interest in which she has is not an interest that's being reciprocated back. She's putting herself out there in a sense of being vulnerable and emotionally available to this person, but she's not getting that same emotional energy back. Eventually, yes, she will come back. But here's the thing. As much as you love her, you need to look at things from your perspective and say, do I want somebody who will easily walk away from me because their heart goes another direction? Do you find that fair to you? I don't believe that you should. I mean, like I said, I know that there's love there, and I know that you care about them, but you need to look at it from your perspective, because what's going to happen is this will now hang over your relationship, and it will never go away. It will never go away 100%. It will always be there. It will always make you think. So I want you to really take a long look and a deep dive into what the situation means to you. And is there a way for you to forgive the situation where you can let this go? because it will haunt you. And I see it haunting you, which would cost your guys' relationship yet again. So to me, this is something that will constantly linger over your guys' relationship because she was attached to somebody else. Now, mind you, it didn't work out. And I do feel as though March is a time frame of her coming back. I don't feel she's coming back until that time. Damn bell. All right. Well, if you want to get more information, you guys know how to do that. Go ahead and hit that donation button. You can get a quick, a mini, a medium, or a mega. So, guys, make sure you guys are checking that out. And $1 every donation is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Guys, we just watched Kay, the intuitive empath, and she was, she's the quote girl. Well, one day she said a quote. She said, "When people show you who they are, believe them." That resonated with me that day so deeply that I have not been able to let it go. And reflecting that into my own patterns and seeing things in my own friendships, things that I've, just let go because, oh, that's just who they are. We all do that. But we need to remember they've shown you who they are. You ever hear the saying, first impressions are everything? First impressions. That first impression someone gets of you is the same impression they're going to use for basically the remainder of your friendship or the knowing of you, because that's the first thing they're going to go back to. As the first program that puts that file, they're like, Journey, goofy, psychic, perfect. I was goofy that day. That's what they remembered. I was telling jokes and having fun, energetic. And they probably wouldn't say goofy. Oh, I don't know. Some of my friends will call me goofy. But the thing is that there were things that they remembered, and that's what stuck with them. When someone shows you who they are, never forget it. Because if you're going to choose to have them in your life, you need to be prepared. That way you don't get hurt. And even that being said, there are still surprises that will hurt you. And like I tell everybody, when you think I don't know, I already know. And I've known. And I could tell you that all the psychics in the back who have worked here for as long as they worked here have watched me point it out every single time. I have not missed a beat. And I hate when I get that feeling because I'm like, no. But I listen. The thing is I listen to myself. And I would like other people to start listening to themselves. People call it their gut feeling. It's my instinct. Trust it. You are being told this by the universe on purpose. Everyone has psychic abilities. Just depends on how you use them, how you get your signs, and how you feel them. So, guys, remember that. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? We've got Jasmine. Does V like me? Does V like me? What does he know about me? Okay, so I don't get V knows a lot of information about you. I'm not picking up that there's a getting to know you in the sense of they know of you, they know you've been around type energy, but I don't know that they know you personally. And that has questions on them, like I would like to get to know this person, but how do I approach this person? So we're kind of stuck with the how do I make this approach? But there is something stopping them, and what I got is that something is that there's still a person in their life that's still taking a lot of their time. This means it's either an ex-girlfriend or a girlfriend that's on the way out. And I honestly feel as though that they can't get past that right now in order to get to know you better. So that is why you are not getting, let's say, the attention in which you're hoping to seek here, because there is someone playing a part keeping you from getting to that attention. Not saying that you're not going to be able to get the attention. It's just going to take a while. And when I mean a while, I mean a while. And I don't want to discourage you, but I also want you to be open to meeting other people at this time, because this person in which you're waiting for to come forth is not going to come forth. And I'm talking like April time frame. We're going further down the line here. But it's not that that won't happen. And I guarantee you, every psychic feels that you guys are going to connect because you are. But the thing about you guys is your connection, it's much further down the line because he still has things he has to get over. He still has things that he needs to get past in order to, take that approach, to find out who you are, to get the chance to hang out with you, to be able to get to know you. Ooh, cliffhanger. There's so much more there. All right. So if you'd like to know more information, you guys know how to do it. Check out that donation link there in the chat room. And guys, make sure that you guys are going to journeyryanlive.com/reviews and giving us a review. Let us know about how you guys feel about your readings. It definitely helps us out. Let's see those hearts. Let's see those thumbs up. Everybody knows we love here. We've been sharing the love for a very long time. $1 of every donation is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Jasmine says, thank you so much. You are so welcome. That was a complicated situation there, but yes. Yes, exactly what I just said right there. All right, guys. Thank everybody that works for that, guys. They work hard for you guys to make sure that you guys have an easy transition. They're counting all those damn beautiful emojis that I'm seeing light up the screen. Now, you guys know me. I'm a Reiki healer. I've been a Reiki healer for 20 years. It's been absolutely amazing. I've met so many people. And, here's a story for you on that is that Squirrel, she had said something about she was in pain. And I was like, oh, I'll send you some Reiki healing and help it go away. And she's like, oh, okay. People say that. Oh, I'll send you Reiki healing. It's going to make it all go away. No lie, looks right at her mom. I came to visit her and her mom in Texas. And she's like, Journey is the first damn Reiki healer that said, I'm going to take your pain. I'm going to make it go away. And it did. And I'll never forget that day. It made me laugh so hard. It was like, yeah, that's how that works. That's the real Reiki. So make sure when you guys are going through Reiki that you accept it first. I always warn people when I do Reiki healings is that it can make you a little dizzy at first. So you might want to sit down. If it happens, you get a little happen. She goes, it's that. Yeah, it was when that banana peel happened. Yes, you hurt your knee. I remember now. I couldn't remember the injury, but I knew you were in pain. But guys, Squirrel's in the house watching, guys. Make sure you cheer her on and check her show out every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. She's here. I know Kay, the Intuitive Empath's in here too. You guys make sure you check her out as well. You guys just missed her show just a minute ago. Kay says, I love Reiki. Absolutely. I learned when you are a young psychic and you're doing so many readings and you think it's so cool and you're using up all your energy and you ever notice that a lot of the psychics have, physical and medical issues. They're using so much of their own energy that it's draining their body. But what I figured out, thank God at a younger age, so I don't look like Grandpa Moses, because I would probably look like I was 4,550 years old, as many readings as I've done. But I started using the Reiki energy and I let the Reiki energy channel through me. So I become a channel rather than using my own energy. I can use the energy of the universe because it's endless. I can sit here and do readings forever. And I just love doing that. All right. And what did Squirrel say? She says that Reiki works so fast too. I was limping because I flew in the air and landed on my knee. Ouch. The next day, poof, fine. It was amazing. I love that. I love it. Thanks for the confirmation, Squirrel. I love adding you to my stories because if those walls could talk, I would cut it. I would cut their damn tongues out. That's what I would do. Anyways. All right. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? All right. We got Moonchild. What do my spirit guides think of me? That you're a hard listener. That was the very first thing I got, is that you reject your own intuition. So when you know that something's not right, you continue to they're like, oh, that fire's hot. And you're like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to touch it anyway. And then you get burned. You need to be paying attention to your guides a lot more because they are warning you. They do give you signs. I get a lot of numbers around you. So numerology is really big around you. I would definitely take that information and check out the numerology that surrounds me. As a matter of fact, we've got Energy, the metaphysical crone. She does numerology every day. Pay attention to those numbers, Moonchild. They're really going to help you out. And hint, the name Moonchild, pay attention to those phases of the moon too. Find out what sign where things are, because that's going to help you too to brace for the day. But make sure you're paying attention to the signs that you're being given, because you're not paying attention to them. You feel it and you know it, and then you do the wrong thing, and then you're like, man, I should have listened to myself. The one person in this entire world that you can trust fully is yourself. But we're in a society where people make you feel like you have to doubt yourself. The only person in this world that's never, ever going to tell you a lie is you. Now, the thing about that is we can make excuses for ourselves, or we make excuses for the situation, and we talk ourselves out of the first actual instinct that we receive, that first initial power that we receive, that first download that you get about the situation is what it is. You need to pay attention to that. Don't allow yourself to be in a place where you are not paying attention to that. Your guides like you, but they say you're hard-headed because you don't listen. Got to listen to them guides, I'm telling you right now, because, in listening to yourself, a lot of people, we live in that society where, people make us doubt ourselves, or we don't trust ourselves. How are you not going to trust the one person that's not going to lie to you? That's the most important person, is yourself. Make sure you guys are listening to your guys' intuition. And guys, let's take another question. Who do we got? All right, we got JMC. I almost try to say GMC every time. I don't know why. I just think trucks. My dad was a mechanic. I'm assuming that's why I do it. All right. They say, hi there. What are my husband's true feelings for me, please? And thank you so much. Now, when it comes down to you two, there is definitely love there. I'm not going to say that love doesn't exist, or you guys are not going to be able to, how do I put this? That you guys aren't going to be able to communicate. But when the communication happens, it needs to be both of you wanting to communicate, where it's not pressured. And sometimes there's a pressure on the relationship, and that's what I'm feeling. There's a heavy weight on the relationship. Basically, when he wants to do something, you don't. When you want to do something, he doesn't. So you guys are not finding yourselves on that balance. You guys are needing to talk and communicate a little bit more and open that door. Is there love there? Absolutely. Can this relationship be built back and be stronger? Absolutely. But the thing about it is one has to listen and the other one has to talk, and then vice versa. So that's not happening. Both of you want to talk, or you both want to shut down. So that's not doing the relationship any good. But it doesn't mean that you guys don't love each other. It's just communication is hard. And especially in this relationship, where I feel as though the differences and the things that you guys like to do are very different. So I definitely feel as though that you're going to be able to get through this and have a stronger relationship. But when he wants to communicate, you need to listen. And when he is ready to hear you, you're able to communicate, and he will listen. So there will be times where communication can be strong. Take those times when he is ready to communicate. Listen to him. Let him get everything out. And there was the bell. All right. If you'd like some more information about that, you can, go ahead and click that donation link and get yourself a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. And remember, $1 of every donation is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital right now. That is our charity of this month, and next month we will be donating to St. Jude Children's Hospital. And guys, I really want to give them more than $10. So do us a favor, help us out here, and help us spread the love. All right, let's keep it going. I think it's time. I was right. I must be psychic or something. It's that time, guys. It's game time. All right, guys, this is where you guys can ask as many yes/no questions as fast as possible. We got 3 minutes to do it in. You're going to see the first question go when it gets on there. When that question gets on that screen, that's when the timer begins. But guys, this is the time. Yes/no questions, as many as possible. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And guys, don't forget to be sharing us out far and wide as you can. We're trying to get to as many places and people as we possibly can. Share it to your friends, share it to your loved ones, share it to the world. We appreciate all that is going on. All right, we have started. Here we go. Sherry says, Delica, is Raphael's current, are they currently happy, I'm assuming? No. Love, was it my higher self speaking in the recent session? No. Nicola, she says, will I move soon? I'm determined. Terry, is H liking my texts? Yes. For the stars, hey girl, does R still love me? Yes. AA, does JP like me? Undetermined. Mika, is R the guy I manifested? No. Terry, should I continue the things with H, my crush? Yes. Love, did Frances take anything important when she hacked me? No. AA, does Philippe like me? Yes. Nicola, is my mom with me? That's a mediumship question. Sherry, is D is the new person that is in Raphael's life will stay? No, they won't stay in their life. Okay, and one of my computers are talking. Shut up. Thank you. All right. Love says, will my work situation improve? Yes. Terry, should I keep texting H? There's so much more to this, but yes. Louise says, hi, will I meet my life partner this year? Yes. For the stars, will I be able... is D and Felicia... Does the lead like Felicia and not on ours mind a lot? Okay. No. AA, am I going to be in a relationship this year? Yes. Okay, will I have a successful year business-wise? Absolutely. Love, is M speaking the truth about K? No. Sherry, does D will R want to reconcile with me? Yes. Will my son have a good report card tomorrow? Yes. Jasmine, am I going to be successful in business? Yes. Norma, will I ever remarry? No. All right, between my computer talking and answering questions, that was a fun round. The computer's over here. I'm like, okay, shut up. All right, Terry says, woohoo! All right, guys, there was a lot going on there, and there's a lot of yes, no's that there's. I know the psychics here know the feeling because we're always like, oh, I want to say so much more because there's more to the yes or there's more to the no, or undetermined means that there's a whole lot of things going on in the process that can help you understand your situation. So, guys, there's something else that I love to do here. Nicola says, thank you, love and light. You are welcome, sweetheart. And thank you to all of those beautiful questions and all these beautiful emojis, guys. I know it's a close one because I've just seen nothing but emojis have been going crazy on there. Loving it. And don't worry, we got people in the back. So, anybody who wants a Reiki healing, I send out Reiki love and blessings and things of that nature. And all you have to do in order to receive that Reiki healing is send blue hearts as the emoji. It still counts as your emoji, but it also counts for your Reiki healing. Your name will be put on a list, and I will send Reiki healing to each and every one of the names that I have on my list. So if you wanted that Reiki healing, go ahead and put those blue hearts up, and we will put you down on the list and get that sent to you first thing in the morning. That way you can start the day off with something fresh and good energy going on. All right, already seeing those blue hearts coming out there. Thank you guys so much. Your names will be posted. Love, love, love it. All right, let's keep it going, guys. We're having a great time so far. And if you like to get a deeper read, a deeper dive into things, we have a quick read, a mini read, a medium, and a mega. Those will be on the donation link that they just posted here. So go ahead and let's see who we got as our next question. All right, we've got Amanda. Amanda says, hi, Journey. I'm wondering what you see that may be opening up for me. Thanks so much. Okay. The thing about your opening, so this is getting a deeper understanding of who you are. So you're trying to open up these doors and these avenues to yourself, but you're still in a very dark place. So in order for you to get out of this dark place, you need to recognize what it is that's in the dark that's keeping you there. What is keeping you in the dark? What is keeping you held down? Why is it these certain things are keeping you from achieving the goals in what you're setting for yourself? Are my goals too high? No goal is too high that you can't get to. Succeed in order to be able to move forward. So don't allow yourself to get stuck with this dark stuff. What is the dark stuff? Make a list for yourself. Write it down. Allow yourself to see things for what they are. Again, I said the quote at the beginning. Kay is the one that told it to me. It stuck with me. When people show you who they are, believe them. When a situation shows you what it is, believe the situation. Allow yourself to see what it is. Don't sugarcoat it. Allow yourself to see the truth. There's so many people out there that allow themselves to sugarcoat things just because they don't want to see the truth. And if that were the case and it actually affected your body, there would be more diabetics than the world had ever seen. Everybody would be a damn diabetic. Okay? No sugar. Take it out of your life. You don't need it. You need to be able to focus on the truth of things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be mean or push people out of your life, but you need to know what that person is and who that person is or what your situation is and know it for what it truly is. And I got the bell. Sorry, Amanda. But take that advice. See what's in the dark first so you can open the doors you're looking to open. Okay? There's a lot of information in that. So, all right. Thank you so much, Amanda, for that beautiful question. And guys, we do get trapped in the dark sometimes. Sometimes we just say, oh, I can't do it because of this, or I can't do this for financial reasons. I can't do this for that. There are ways to get to places. You just got to take the side road, dirt road, whatever path that you need to take in order to get there. Everyone's path to get to the destination that they're looking to get to is different. My path is not going to be the same as your path. Someone else's path is not going to be the same as your path. Doesn't mean you guys can't meet the same goal. You just take different roads in order to get there because there are things that they're capable of accessing that you can't, and you have things that you can access that they can't. But you know what? Along that path, we all learn something that is unique to ourselves, and to other people, they get their own unique abilities. And those 9 times out of 10 are those abilities that we appreciate in other people, is that uniqueness that they provide. All right? Good thing that everybody's not the same, or everybody be loud and be like me. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? We've got Love. Love says, hi, Journey. What can I do to not attract envious people that use me regarding my work? It scares me to promote. It discourages me. It has discouraged me in the past, and thank you. So right off the bat, the thing that you saw is something you're drawing in. So you need to release that. So people are gonna be jealous. People are gonna say things. Trust me, I've been on the radio for 16 years. There have been so many people that have come through this network and have left this network. And some come with happiness and light, and some of them come with jealousy and envy, and they try to do bad, negative things. Just got to make sure that you don't allow them people to take you down with them. If those are the type of people coming in, those are the type of people you take a step back from. Do not allow them to control you. Do not allow, because they will suppress you from submitting your work, allowing yourself to be free, allowing yourself to do the things that you need to do. Do not allow them to control you. Do not allow them to control your worth. They are controlling you. There are certain people you can work with in business. There are certain people you can't work with in business. That doesn't mean you can't have a friendship outside of business. But business is not a direction in which you can work with that person. So do yourself a favor. She says, yes, they try to compete with me. Honey, it's always going to be a competition to everybody else. But you know what? The one thing you don't do is compete with them. The thing you can do is be genuine to yourself. You can be genuine to your craft. You can be genuine yourself. That's it. If the other people want to compete with you, good luck winning a race that I'm not even in. Your race, racing against the wrong people. I don't compete with anybody else. I am just me. You take me for who I am, and I take you for who you are. If you're competing with me, that's on you. It's not on me. I'm not in that race, but I won't put up with it. She says, so true. I just cut the ties, girl, cut the cord. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it could be your best friend that's competing with you, and you have to cut a line. I'm not part of that race. That's on you. You want to do things that way? That's good for you. But that doesn't mean I have to participate. I'm not participating in your race. She says, I'm going to use that. Go for it. Go for it. Use it. That's what it's here for. All right, guys. We're having a great night so far, guys. Do know we got a whole week full of shows. So, guys, make sure we're checking all that out. And, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? We've got Unique. Unique says, will my baby have everything he needs before I deliver? Everything has gotten so expensive, and I don't know if I will have a baby shower. When it comes to being able to take care of the child, I do feel as though that you will have the abilities to do so. My thing is, I don't know. I'm getting. I don't know if I can answer this right here because something's not right on this, and I'm trying to figure that part out. But in order for you to take care of a child, you would have the ability to do so. And I do feel as though that you would have a small shower if you were to bring a baby into the world. But the problem is I'm having trouble seeing the baby. That's what I'm like. I'm and that's going on the medical side of things. So, yeah, I don't know how to, if there was a baby to be brought into the world, yes, but I'm having a hard time seeing that scenario. So I'm not quite sure what to say there that doesn't borderline on medical. So I don't know what to say on that. So I'm sorry, Unique. I can't fully answer it, but I kind of did for letting you know that you would be able to bring a baby into this world if you needed to. But I'm just having a hard time connecting to that scenario or that situation. All right. Well, Unique, thank you so much for your question. I'm sorry. It was like kind of a half-assed answer there, but it really threw me off there for a moment because I couldn't connect to the life force, which was something I'm really good at doing. All right. All right. So shake that off. Shake it off. All right, guys. We have a winner to the emoji contest. Love, you are our our emoji contest winner. Speaking words, Journey, speaking words. All right, let's go ahead and see what these beautiful cards have in store for you tonight. I think you have won. You have been competing hard on that emoji contest. Your fingers have got to be bleeding by now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. She says, yippee, yay. All right, let's see what the cards have in store for you. So right off the bat, purity. Okay, so we were just talking about this when it comes to your works process, and you're afraid to post because you're worried that people are going to say something. You're worried that things are going to be bad for you. Don't, she says, laugh out loud. Yes, my arm is tired. All right, so the thing is that with you on purity, you need to be able to allow yourself to shine without filters, without sugar, without everybody else's doom and gloom on you. You need to be able to shine purely. It's a beautiful card, the unicorn. All right, let's go ahead and keep on going and see what else they got to say here for you. With doing so, you've got the wild rose fairy, which is love and allowing yourself, love and love, got it. All right, so love, by allowing yourself to purely shine, your love for people, your love for your craft, your love for what you do will shine through. It will push away all those negativities. And love, yes, with a bunch of unicorns. So the thing about that is allow yourself to push away those negative thoughts. Allow yourself to push away those negative feelings. You don't need to be in that always allowing other people to control you, own you, because they don't own you. Screw what they say. If they do something bad, block them. That's how amazing online works. You can block them. You do not have to see them. You do not have to have them in your presence. Even if it's a family member. I've got family members that I won't add to social media. I'm like, and no. Your life is full of drama, and Jerry Springer would make even more money if you were on the air. So I even have to do it. But, I just not going to put up with certain energies in my life and disrespect. So if you're going to just truly disrespect me, I'm going to walk away because I feel disrespected. And I don't just let anything get to me or think, oh, that's just automatically disrespect. It takes a while. I have to see that for a long time. And that's something you need to realize as well. She says, yes, true. It does seem I allow others to control me. Stop. No one's going to do your job at the end of the day but you. And if you allow them to control you, they will control your business. They will control your finances. They will control your emotions. People don't realize how much control they allow other people to have on them. And it's a huge influence. By doing this, allowing yourself to be pure and allowing that love to shine through, you will find success. Love, you have the ability to be successful. The problem is that others are always pushing you down. That means their grasp of control on you is so strong that you're not shining through. If you don't allow yourself to shine through, no one's ever going to see the real you, and they're only going to see bits and pieces through the cracks that you allow out, and the rest will be clouded by the bullshit that other people say about you. You think everybody likes Journey Ryan? No, they don't. And some have good reasons, some of them don't. Some of them are competing with me and they don't even have to. Again, in a race that I'm not even involved in. That's on them. Some people I just don't like, and I will tell them that. And I have. I'm point blank that way. I'm like, I don't like you. We spent enough time on Earth together. Block. We're good. Thanks. Bye. That's the Cancerian side of me. But it's true. If I don't like you, I'm going to let you know. I don't have to hate you not to like you. I just don't have to agree with your lifestyle or something to that nature that it's so toxic that it's affecting me. And I don't want that to interfere with my life. So love, take that bit of advice and go with it because you're allowing too many people to control you. All right. Well, guys, let's keep it going. We got more questions on the way. Who do we got next? All right, we got Son of Squirrel Journey. Would it be worth my time to learn how to mix music and do DJ stuff for virtual, even eventually real events? Thank you. Absolutely. You know, the thing is about that situation is that it goes beyond you just learning to do it for events or learning it to do for mixing online stuff. You know, there's opportunity for jingles, there's opportunity. It goes on endlessly. In order for you to take in that information and to be able to use it, you have one of those brains that just gets an idea and it sees the 4,926 different angles it has to offer. And you choose the ones that suit you. And from there, they grow and then they infect the other angles. And then you start adapting these other ones. So, yeah, to start how to mix music, to have an ear for it. And you have an eclectic amount of music in you. It's not like you're one genre, you're multiple genres. You love music for the words that it is, or the beat that it creates, the feeling, the energy that it provides. You see how music helps others. You know what song to send to a friend if they're sad. You know how a song to send to somebody that's, wanting to mellow out. You'll learn frequencies, which absolutely, Son of Squirrel says. So the thing is, absolutely go in this direction because it opens up other avenues. And I'm not saying it's just the music avenue, but I do feel like the, digital arts and, digital media, all kinds of different things that have opened. But right now, the music is what has you. So if you can go in that direction and allow it to grow and get an understanding for it, opens the door for others. Okay. So it's Journey's baby's boy. All right. So, all right, guys, remember those commercials? I don't know. Some of you guys may not be old enough to see commercials. But yeah, I think it was a phone. It was like a MCI was doing the collect call thing. And Son of Squirrel says, laugh out loud. Thank you, Journey. I look forward to getting the opportunity to learn that skill then. Absolutely. I tell everybody who, if you want to learn something, there's always a way to learn it. I know some people are like, oh, I got to go to school for that, and I don't have the money for that. I don't know if anybody's heard of the University of YouTube, but I have learned quite a bit from the University of YouTube. But I have gone on and taken my own courses, of course, because I wanted to learn, even to get certified in it and to be, accredited for the information that I received. But, a lot of that stuff, Son of Squirrel says, I talked to a DJ recently who sent me a guide she wrote on how to get started for free. Absolutely. See, you already are on the path. I would take it. Jump on it. All right, guys. We're going to keep it rocking and rolling here. Funny, I just said that because we were just talking about DJ stuff. And let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? We got Jocelyn. Says, hi, Journey. Wondering what do you see for me in terms of finance, please? And thank you. So, Jocelyn, I feel like right now more money is going out than coming in at the moment. So I don't know if we're using credit cards or if we've borrowed money or what's going on there. I do feel like you need to take a moment of pause. And if anything, I would say do it for at least just 1 month. Don't overspend, only buy what you need. And, no extra outfits, no new shoes, none of that. Just the necessities for 1 month. That 1 month will help you get back on track where you're not taking out more than you're getting. And I do feel as though that more money will start to come in, so you won't feel like you're stuck and that finances are not going to get better for you. As we grow in 2024, you do see a financial increase, but we're going further down the line here. We're going into April, May, June. Money's definitely increasing. But I would say in the month of February, don't buy anything expensive. You got a Valentine? Give them a hug. Give them a kiss. Give them a little, whatever floats their boat. But do not buy them any elaborate gifts. even though you want to, and you want to be able to be that person, you can't right now. Right now, you need to be able to hold tight, stay tight on that financial grasp. And you know what the funny thing is, as I said, February to hold tight on, it's the shortest month of the year. So it's going to be easier for that month than any other month because you don't have to deal with the 30th or the 31st or the 29th. Not, at least not this year. It's not leap year. So, all right. So make sure that you're just holding tight for 1 month. Allow yourself to kind of let the finances get back in balance, and then you'll find yourself in a better situation. So what I do feel that your finances definitely get better for you. So, just hang in there, allow yourself to grow, hold on to that money, kind of build up a little nest, take care. All right. Well, that was it. There you have it. All right, guys, make sure you guys are checking out all of our shows. We got shows 4 nights a week, and they're all over the place, and I love it, and we have such a great time. So, guys, make sure you guys check out our YouTube channel. It tells you what shows are coming up. So if you ring the bell, get notified, allow yourself to see who's up next, what's going on. We've got recordings. We got all beautiful things. Guys, check it out. Jocelyn says, thank you. You are so welcome. All right, guys, we are down to the last question of the night. Who do we got? All right, For the Stars says, hi, is someone from my past going to try to reconnect with me this year? Yes. The answer to that is yes. And all right, the person from the past trying to reconnect with you is not doing it for the fact that they just want to spend time with you. They're doing it for their benefit. I feel as though this person will use you because I did not get a good vibe from it at all. And they know how to play you. So you need to look at this person that comes back, and this person hasn't been around for at least a year. It's been at least a year's time since you've heard or seen from them. And I'm going to tell you right now, do not fall for the game. Do not fall for the trap. I know it's going to be you wanting to make sure that you can communicate, maybe have a good time, reminisce. And she put, haha, yes. Yeah. Don't fall for their tricks. They're in it for themselves. They're going through a rough time. They need someone to use. I hate saying that, but it's true. It's true. We got to be honest with ourselves. They're in it for themselves. They're not in it for you. They want to see what they can get out of it, and they will hurt you. And I'm not talking about physically hurt you, but emotionally hurt you and steal from you. Not a good scenario. Keep yourself. No, it's true. Yeah. It's true, and I'm sorry, but allow yourself to not let them into your life. Because if you open that door, you're going to give them an inch and they're going to take 5 miles. And it's going to cause you more emotional damage, financial damage. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. All right, guys. Well, that is it. We've come to the end of our show, guys. Make sure you guys are tuning in to check out our next show coming up. Guys, I do appreciate everyone being here. And, guys, have a great night. And I will see you guys Wednesday at midnight. I had to remember what day the dream interpretation show was. It used to be Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. So catch you guys Wednesday. And if you guys have any great dreams, make sure to bring them to our show because we go deep with those dreams. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Well, I'll see you on Wednesday. Y'all see the rest of the psychics the rest of the week.